10 common mistakes men make when meeting a woman in person, they met online for the first time, and how to avoid them. Number 1. Being too pushy about meeting up. Rushing her to meet in person can make her feel uncomfortable or unsafe. For example, saying, "When can we meet?" repeatedly after just one conversation can scare her off. Let her set the pace and respect her comfort zone. Number 2. Not planning the date properly. Suggesting whatever you want to do without offering ideas shows lack of effort. For example, meeting without a plan can lead to an awkward and boring first encounter. Have a thoughtful plan to show you care about the meeting. Number 3. Lying about yourself. If you've exaggerated your height, job, or looks online or how rich you are, she'll notice immediately. For instance, saying you're tall but showing up shorter can ruin trust instantly. Be honest online to avoid awkwardness in person. Number 4. Choosing an unsafe or inappropriate location. Picking a private spot can make her feel uneasy. For example, suggesting to meet at your house instead of a public place like a restaurant, bar, or park. Always choose a safe, public place to meet for the first time. Number 5. Sending transport money. When trying to meet someone for the first time and they request for transport, it's a red flag. For example, assuming you send transport money to someone you've never met before, they might receive it but never show up and give silly excuses why they couldn't show up. If they're interested, they should show up without asking for transport means. Number 6. Dressing poorly. Showing up looking messy or poorly dressed can give the impression you don't care. For instance, wearing slippers or sweatpants to a lunch date sends the wrong message. Dress to make a good first impression. It matters. Number 7. Talking only about yourself. Dominating the conversation without asking about her interests can make you seem self-centered. For example, spending the entire time discussing your job or other things about yourself, but never asking about hers. Show genuine interest in getting to know her. Number 8. Bringing up serious topics too soon. Talking about marriage, politics, or exes right away can feel overwhelming. For instance, saying, "Where do you see this relationship going?" on the first meeting is too much. Keep the conversation light and positive for the first meeting. Number 9. Checking your phone constantly. Looking at your phone instead of paying attention to her can seem, well, disrespectful. For example, replying to texts or checking phone notifications during the date makes her feel unimportant. Put your phone away and focus on the moment. Number 10. Not respecting her boundaries. Being too persistent or pushing her for more time when she's ready to leave is a huge red flag. For instance, insisting on a hug or a kiss when she clearly isn't comfortable. Respect her personal space and let her do when she's comfortable with you. Number 11. Forgetting to be yourself. Trying too hard to impress her or acting differently than you did online can come across as fake. For example, over-complimenting or pretending to like things you don't. Be real. It's the best way to connect. Meeting someone for the first time can be a complicated task, but avoiding these mistakes can make it a lot easier. Focus on respect, honesty, and genuine connection. Hit the like and follow button for more tips on building great relationships.